हेलो हेलो हेलो। कौन सा प्लेयर है ये? डेनिल्सन। डेनिल्सन ब्राजील अपग्रेड कर। जो भी बंदे देख रहे हो जल्दी जल्दी से लाइव को ज्वाइन कर लो, शेयर कर लो, सब कर लो। जो भी बंदे देख आप जो भी बंदे देख रहे हो जल्दी जल्दी से लाइव को ज्वाइन कर लो एंड से हाय। से हाय। जो भी बंदे देख रहे हो, जो भी बंदे देख रहे हो से हाय कर दो, से हाय कर दो और लाइक कर दो। आप पोस्ट का तो है। बॉल कंट्रोल जस्ट ऑल ऑफ देखते। क्या कर किल। वाह, बहुत अच्छा। मिस्टेक हो ऐसा एक भी मिस्टेक नहीं हो रहा है, सबका सब दे रहा है। राइजिंग शॉट पांचों का पांचों ही निकल गया। अब मैं क्या करूँ? क्या क्या जो भी बंदे लोग देख रहे हो जल्दी जल्दी से लाइव को ज्वाइन कर लो एंड से हाय। प्लीज वॉच माय लाइव। and say hi, like my life. दोनों एक को रखते हैं। जो भी बंदे देख रहे हो जल्दी जल्दी से लाइव को ज्वाइन कर लो एंड से हाय, प्लीज लाइक माय लाइव। जो भी बंदे देख रहे हो जो भी बंदे लोग देख रहे हो जल्दी जल्दी से लाइव को ज्वाइन कर लो। इनसे को काम कर
Bayer Leverkusen can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. He's got tall. Oh, split-second reaction.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
He's in plenty of space here. The unmistakable Daniel van Baalsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too. both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Szoboszlai. Pass somewhat off target. That pass isn't the best. And here's Yamal.
जो भी
that's
बंदे
top
देख रहे हो
defending
जल्दी
and
जल्दी से लाइव को
preventing him
ज्वाइन कर
turning,
लो
which can open up many
इनसे
possibilities.
हाय जो भी बंदे देख रहे हो
Oh, it's
लाइव को
Batistuta.
ज्वाइन कर लो इनसे हाय
Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
बंदा का
You can never be short of runners in the space, as
लियोनेल
long as the
मेसी
space
बैकम
left
हुआ
behind is filled.
He's picked his way
नो
through.
मेंडेस हाँ
He's had a hit. Oh, here we go.
ऑफसाइड
And the assistant
ऑफसाइड
referee has his flag raised.
जो भी बंदे मेरे लाइव
Offside.
देख रहे हो जल्दी जल्दी से ज्वाइन कर लो प्लीज वॉच माय लाइव शेयर लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब एंड से हाय
Bayer Leverkusen so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Szoboszlai. Good read, needed to be. Can he finish?
व्हाट ए गोल व्हाट ए
Bayer
गोल व्हाट ए गोल
Leverkusen! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. He has found the way through. Bayer Leverkusen. He's had a shot!
Pedri व्हाट ए गोल पेड्री
And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Bayer Leverkusen are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause...
Can he finish? Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on! That was a given. It always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. 30 minutes gone. Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's brought him down. A penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. Golden opportunity wasted.
A cool pass there, and we got anything but.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kaká cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like...
Has a go!
जो भी बंदे देख रहे हो जल्दी जल्दी से लाइव को ज्वाइन कर लो भाई
Bayer Leverkusen with their
सब्सक्राइब
first
कर दो
corner. The
एंड
first in
से
the game
हाय
for either side,
जो
actually.
भी बंदे लाइव को देख रहे हो हाय कर दो एक बार
Messi is there, and he can get that clear. And he skips past his man. Szoboszlai tries across. And now a sudden chance to counter. Floated through. Oh, it's Batistuta. And he's being shifted off it. Batistuta couldn't quite force his way through this time. Boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the
नुनो
decision
मेंडेस
making
हो
we
तो
can't.
ऑफसाइड
He
में
learned
बहुत
from it.
बहुत ही बाहर निकला था लास्ट को दो किसको यमाल को
Yamal. Camavinga wins the duel this time.
हटिया निकल
Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here.
चॉप
Camavinga. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
सेंटर भी नहीं निकला
Pedri.
गटुसो
The final seconds now. Can he get it through? Oh, easy pickings there.
थ्रो पास एम्बापे को दे
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And there's the half-time whistle. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. In what is
जो भी
shaping up
बंदे
to be
लाइव
a
को देख
super
रहे हो
contest.
जल्दी जल्दी से
2-1 the
लाइक
score at the
को
break,
शेयर
and
कर दो एंड
every
से हाय
indication that both
Guys,
parties are
please.
capable of adding more. It is quite a game,
निकल
breathless
निकल निकल
and
निकल
laced with
निकल
excitement.
सेंटर
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Bayer Leverkusen head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. If you're just
भाई
back from your
साहब
break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Back into the middle, played out towards the right wing.
भाई क्या
Well read, nice interception. Guardiola cuts out the pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Look at the space here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty.
इट्स ए फाउल
Bayer Leverkusen presented with a golden opportunity here. Abiati, in the context of the game, he must save it. And he's missed altogether.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Beckenbauer gets
दोनों
over and
पेनल्टी मैंने
intercepts.
मिस किए दोनों पेनल्टी
Delicate chip through. Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner.
निकल
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pedri going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that is expertly dealt with.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause.
Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Camavinga. Ricky Puig. He's got a side of goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hakimi. Big chance! And that is high.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Bergomi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, great feat, that.
Mbappe goes in for the header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hakimi. Guardiola.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here! And the cup... Can he put it away?
What a
And he
goal!
hits the net!
What a center! What a
And
goal!
with that goal comes comfort!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayer Leverkusen take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looks to go up and over. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Out of play for a throw.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a little off target. He's in! Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Great hit!
Are
It's
you
there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Serán sustituidos por
And he's quick to snatch it back.
el dorsal 35, el dorsal 9, el
Kimmich.
dorsal 24, el dorsal
You wonder
87.
if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to...
Batistuta. He's got the shot away! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Hakimi does really well to win the ball there.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Nuno Mendes. That is good alertness. Interesting ball. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Batistuta. Danielson.
There they go, hunting again.
Palmer. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, what a... Can he put it away? Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that's it. Bayer Leverkusen can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
जो भी बंदे देख रहे हो जल्दी जल्दी से लाइव को ज्वाइन कर लो भाई। और इवेंट क्या है, इवेंट खेलते हैं, बहुत सारा देख। इवेंट में क्या है, चलिए स्पेन को देखते हैं। Nish, Unde, Alexander Blake, Kathi, Kiska, defensive. और ऑल्मो को नहीं खिलाएंगे, ऑल्मो को ऑल्मो ये अलेक्स ठीक डिस्ट्रॉय बार्सिलोना के साथ बार्सिलोना का मैच देखते हो उसके टीम पे कौन कौन लगभग उससे
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, we're underway. It's gone for a throw-in. He has found a way through. No, he's not getting his way this time. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And here's it's Lewandowski!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shoot.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Chatranta.
And the pass is intercepted.
So, bhai.
Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with...
Bellingham! Well, now it's... In he goes again! He's missed, but not by that far. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
स्ट्रीम का क्वालिटी इतना अच्छा है फिर भी स्ट्रीम देखने कोई नहीं आ रहा है
Balde.
बहुत बढ़िया क्वालिटी है आप देख लीजिए अदर्स दूसरों के स्ट्रीम
Goalless
को
at the
मुकाबले
moment.
मेरा स्ट्रीम का क्वालिटी कितना
Ran
अच्छा है
himself into trouble there. Free kick
सब
given
कुछ
away.
बढ़िया देखकर मेरा स्ट्रीम को क्वालिटी बना
And that's off target.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
De Jong. He's had it taken off him.
ये तो गेम को बंद कर देता है, ऐसा है।
Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance!
तो नेटवर्क ही खराब है। खाली खाली मैच जीत। चलो चलो देखते स्पिन में क्या निकलता है। क्या है? जो भी बंदे देख रहे हो जल्दी जल्दी से लाइव को ज्वाइन करके हाई कर दो, शेयर कर दो। माइक पहले में देखते क्या निकल। ग्लिच नहीं वापस देखते इसके स्टेट्स के साथ मेरे बेलिंगम का स्टेट्स है। That's that. जो भी बंदे देख रहे हो जल्दी जल्दी से लाइव को ज्वाइन कर लो एंड से हाय। देख रहे मेरा स्ट्रीम का क्वालिटी अब देखिए। मैं तो कल जो स्ट्रीम कर रहा था वो 1440 पे कर रहा था, आज 1080 पे कर रहा हूँ। डियागो फुलन, रॉबर्ट लेवेंडोस्की, नेइमार जूनियर, जूड बेलिंगम। ये वाला बेलिंगम 103 का, ये अच्छा बेलिंगम। 104 का में 101 का पेप गार्दियोला। मार्टिनस को डिफेंसिव मैनेजमेंट में विराट, पीके, टोनी, खान, मार्चन, मेरा किलियन एम्बापे, फर्नांडो टोरेस, लामिन यामाल, डोमिनिक सोजा, पेड्री, नूनो, एम्बुआ, रूबेन डियाज, जोमी, स्टार स्टेरन। एक ही साथ में 2 पॉइंट आगे निकल। जो भी बंदे लोग देख रहे हो जल्दी जल्दी से स्ट्रीम को ज्वाइन कर लो एंड से हाय। इनको शेयर कर दो एंड से हाय। प्लीज ज्वाइन माय लाइव, प्लीज
Well, there's
वॉच
no
माय
doubt that
लाइव
this is a game
एंड
which
से
holds a
हाय।
special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. The action has already started. It's one! He's scored!
बहुत बड़ी गलती कर दी।
Earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
By Leverkusen, he's got tall.
गोल गोल।
He scored.
नूनो
A
मेंडिस का
game of
बहुत बढ़िया
thrills,
सेंटर
all
था,
square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going
बहुत
behind
ही
has
बढ़िया
simply
सेंटर था
triggered
नूनो।
a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in
ये
a hurry.
वाला कहाँ से निकला?
Tails most definitely up now.
Bergomi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Szoboszlai. No way through.
ये निकल जाता तो गोल हो जाता 100%। ये भी निकल गया।
Guardiola.
वाला
Neymar.
अटैकिंग मिड
Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
अच्छा नहीं।
Gets his pass away. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
यूट्यूब पे क्या कंटेंट बनाऊँ दोस्तों बोलो तो। बहुत सारे कंटेंट बनाए, एक भी वायरल नहीं है, और घिसा पीटा कंटेंट वो भी मिलियंस पे जा रहा है। मेरा अच्छा वाला बहुत सारे कंटेंट है उससे चैनल
Oh,
पर,
easy
एक
pickings
भी
there.
वायरल नहीं हो रहा है।
Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after
एक
that.
नंबर
Well,
से
that's
इतना
down
सारा
to
चैनल के
a
लिए मेरा
simple
चैनल को क्या
miscalculation.
प्रमोट
No
नहीं कर
more,
रहा है।
no less.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
ये
He's
नया
through,
बार
it's
है।
1-on-1. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Played it early. And he's straight offside. And here's Forlan. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Goalkeeper's ball. Ruben Dias. Bergamy. And he's managed to get free. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Guardiola. Mbappe. And that has been knocked clear. Nuno Mendes. Mendes running with the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! Goal! Boca Juniors! And they've got their lead back. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Adams cuts out the pass. 30 minutes gone. Messi providing an outlet on that. There's the hit! He has done it!
डिफेंस बहुत छोड़ के खेल रहा है, डिफेंस इतना छोड़ के खेल रहा है तो कैसे होगा ना।
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Boca Juniors go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Fiddles it through. Soboslai is onto this. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Bayer Leverkusen presented with a golden opportunity here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back.
What a penalty, Torres.
Not much more than a
What a
formality.
penalty.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline.
Artish.
This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Shifted it to the flank. Nuno Mendes. He's in plenty of space here. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Soboslai. Neymar. Forlan. And it's Forlan. He is through here. Back into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball.
तरफ से चॉप
That is going
लिया
to be the final action of the first half.
Igwezi Nagadela हाय
Caution certainly not on the
say
agenda
hi
here from both sides.
Igwezi Nagadela say hi hi
para nuestra Fundación Solidaria Internacional.
please share my life please share my life
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he has been fouled there. Fernando Torres. Real chance!
what a goal Torres
It's
what a
there!
goal
It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
We have a shot at goal! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Bergomi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got away. Yamal. Yamal! Yamal, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Pass somewhat off target.
please join my live and
And
say
we have
hi
our very first call.
like and share subscribe
Decent hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
La cantidad de espectadores de este
Alvarez.
partido fue de 44.785.
Guardiola. And he was quick to react. Guardiola. Always onto this. Now this could be a chance. Now the finish! Goal!
एक गोल खा रहा है तो एक
Boca
गोल दे रहा है एक गोल खा रहा है तो एक गोल
Into the lead once more.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
one or two goal
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Boca Juniors get themselves into the lead. Ruben Dias. Bergomi. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. He gets big. That's another chance. And yes, it's there. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Número 22.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
They want to be quick to... And again! Goal! Boca Juniors! And they're back in front! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Neymar simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That's tidy. He's had it taken off him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Boca Juniors surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Fernando Torres. Khan can pick that up. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's picked his way through. The final 5 minutes. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. And it's Fernando Torres. Yamal in acres of space out wide.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Boca Juniors. Número 20. Forlán. Entrará al campo. Número 18.
जो भी please watch my live and say hi.
Piqué does really well to win the ball there.
Se van a jugar
Marquinhos.
6 minutos de compensación.
That's the throw. Guardiola. Marquinhos gets it away. Oh, that's fabulous. He rises! Good to see, but no joy.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Bayer Leverkusen have got it back and they'll have another go. Ribery looking to run onto it. Oh, sweet feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Denilson. And that's that. Millions of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
इटालियन लीग क्या कौन सा टीम ले इंटर में ले थे? Ukila. Rafael. आज Kaveskelly. Bye. जो भी बंदे लाइव को देख लो जल्दी जल्दी से ज्वाइन कर लो एंड शेयर कर दो प्लीज ज्वाइन माय लाइव शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब से हाय
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests
AC
proudly.
Milan versus Inter Milan.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. No way through. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space, we know that. But while he may not necessarily have the final pass or the assist for a goal,
He'll have been involved in the move somewhere.
And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Inzaghi.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Into Milan. There's the hit!
बड़ा अच्छा सर्विस के लिया,
Not one, but two.
बड़ा अच्छा
It is
सर्विस के
a
लिया. जो
dream
भी बंदे देख रहे हो
start.
जल्दी जल्दी से लाइव को ज्वाइन कर लो
Well, we've seen the
and
hunger
say hi.
to win
Please
it back
join
and the
my live.
focus to make
Say
it
hi.
count. A very tasty
Like, share
combination.
and subscribe. Say hi.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Nico Barella.
Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very
Please
punishable.
stay my live and say hi.
3-0 and things are starting
जो भी
to look
बंदे देख रहे हो जल्दी
awfully
जल्दी से
cozy.
लाइव को ज्वाइन
To be
कर भाई
expected,
लोग.
Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do
इंटर
and will
मिलान
continue
वर्सेस
to do
एसी
by the looks
मिलान
of
हो
it.
रहा है इटालियन लीग मेनली.
And they're quick to get it back. So just a few minutes in and already a lead that looks unassailable.
आज मैंने पोगबा को खिलाया. पोगबा को जो पसंद करते हैं देखिए.
Barella delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player
10
in your
नंबर
side
वाला
is
पोगबा है
reassuring
इंटर
because
मिलान का.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's one-on-one, surely. Can he put it away? They've scored.
Nico Gonzalez.
Hot knife
Nico
through butter.
Gonzalez.
They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went.
Has a go! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
क्विट कर दिया. ठीक है दोस्तों, मेरा एक काम आ गया, जाते टाटा बाय बाय. लाइव को यहाँ पर ही खत्म कर.